of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Jones, Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's King, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. To the middle, here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Buzelis with the ball. Harris is there. Kick out to King. A 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
A 3 from MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Okoro. And here is King for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that joker.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Down low. On the basket by Jones.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones kicks to MP. Pass to Collins. Buries it down low. So it's the Pistons now. 9-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Basket good.
And the defense was solid right there, but Cunningham was able to fight through it with better offense.
Okoro kicks to MP. Takes the 3. Duren pulls it in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. The drive by Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
So fast of foot. On the run, I see her tough to catch.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Jones. Here's King. From the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Robinson for 3. Not going to go that time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching. And and hope you've enjoyed. The broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And on the court. And it's Miller, and it's Smith in at the 5 down low. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. You know, Tim, regardless of where he's played, Caris LeVert has always found a role.
Well, there's a lot to like, Kevin. He can defend as well as create offensively, and that means he's going to be in your rotation.
On the wing, MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Smith. MP passes to Okoro. Here's Buzelis. 3-pointer. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Cunningham. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And you just knew Cunningham was going to respond with a 3 of his own.
1:46 left in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back over to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Cunningham outside. Stewart with it. Defended by Giddey. Stewart kicks to Robinson. Back to Stewart. 3-pointer, LeVert. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Harris subbed in for LeVert. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Bulls leading by 8. Buzelis, good, and the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 6.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Duren with a screen on Jones. And he banks in the layup. Duren's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Harris. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. First up, and this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games for them.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Bulls.
They're up.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot, manning the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Cunningham. MP inside, guarded by Robinson.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pistons shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Back to Cunningham. This one for three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Over Jones. And again, Cunningham missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to King. Collins kicks to Okoro. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Pistons trail by 14. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. But take a look at the Pistons. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think for Chicago, they're making a move now in the top 10, and this is a team to watch. I like what I'm seeing from them.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the Pistons another 3.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. You know, Jim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The 3 from MP. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Cunningham outside. 1:32 left to play in the third. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 11.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Buzelis. In the corner, Collins with it. Now, here's MP. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
And Okoro pulls it down.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Now, Buzelis. He's got 10. Inside, here's King. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. Over Jones. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get you back. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on...
Going with an almost entire new group here. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Anthony Simons. King's checked in for Colin Sexton. And Trey Jones up in for Josh Giddey. Taking a look at the Bulls, Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's King. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Pistons trailed by 21. Thompson outside. Jones against Cunningham. You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
And the second free throw, good. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Cunningham for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Robinson pulls it in. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Collins. Back to MP. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Cunningham for 3. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And this team really counts on Duren for exactly that. Securing, misses, and then immediately taking it back up.
Pass to Buzelis. MP looking around. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cunningham outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work. But does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you.